Mm. Oh god. Okay, sadly do not remember what was up on the story. I just don't remember.
I thank you for your attendance. The riches the Radiant Host have retrieved were hoarded in Al-Zadar's name. A fortune I set aside for a future day of need. And lo, that day hath come. May it aid our wounded city in reclaiming its vibrancy and vigor. In better times, I would leave such a task to our capable Ahawan. God's rest his soul. Finding myself bereft of his counsel in the here and now, I will assume the responsibilities of mine office directly. Firstly, the treasure shall be sold for more convenient currency. Thence, invested into the trading port of Yedlamad. Our merchants must have their operations restored, their ships rebuilt. Commerce must flow once more. None were spared the tragedy of the final days. Of this, I am well aware. But an absence was created by the loss of Karazar's consortium. And by filling it, we provide new means for our fishermen, our artisans, and others to bring their wares to distant markets.
And what of the children who were left without family to care for them?
is a concern which weigheth heavily upon my mind. A simple gift of coin will soon be exhausted, leaving these young souls adrift on the fringes of our society. Nay, a proper solution is needed, one which doth guarantee their welfare for years to come. Thou hast surely seen how other nations rise to meet this challenge, adventurer. What dost thou deem the wisest course?
Hey, gentlemen, hello.
Of course, we can draw on trading profits to build a new institution. Let us put this idea into practice. A contract shall be written, requiring all who receive of our Zadar's treasure to commit a portion of their future earnings towards the running of an orphanage. Now, such an influential policy is deserving of a worthy name.
Hey, PMA. Come in, you too, mate. Hello, hello.
A fitting candidate. Karzal should be remembered.
Hey, mate, how did you do? How did you do? I'm doing okay, mate.
But as a heart
Enjoying some Final Fantasy 14, or more like trying to catch up. It'll take me a little while.
to our shores.
But I'm doing okay, mate. How are you?
Object to this proposition. Many here lost loved ones to the beasts.
In that time of strife, any one of us could have broken. Any one of us may have been taken by despair. When I think of Kalzal, I feel no hatred. Only a stinging regret that we could not save him as well. Isn't that right, men?
This bodes well for that boy. Murad, was it? Perhaps he can cut ties with that
Had a
shit
job
with that-
interview earlier today. Oh, did you kill it, mate? How was it?
Then let it be done. Henceforth, this initiative shall be known as the Kalzal Foundation. Nabdeen, thou art to assemble a patrol and ensure that no child in this city liveth in squalor.
Second. I'm gonna clean my glasses. God, I really need some new glasses. Tried to kill it. I thought it went alright, but we'll see what they say, yeah. Best of luck, mate. Hope it is the job that you want and that they hire you.
See to the management of our funds and make haste. Our citizens must not suffer a day more than is necessary.
Dragon and man, side by side in pursuit of a brighter morrow.
Yo, my character looks too happy now. What the hell? I'm definitely fed up with my current employment. I see. So you still have a job at the same time as you're searching for one. That's probably the best strat. We care about any of these? I think we do. Just take the pouches. Arcon Istola. Okay. I'm sure I've raised enough suspicion for others to think I might be having interviews. Why is that? Because like asking like a day off or something? You know? That's not a bad thing. They would probably like reach to you. Like if they really value your presence there, right? Probably go like, okay, so what do you want? Wanna race? Less hours? We'll see. It's not a bad thing that you're searching for something better, if anything. Basically had this afternoon off, and I just said I felt ill. You should have told them I want to go to work today because I have an interview in a more promising company. See their reactions, kind of, wait, what? I don't know, I just got something better. What? What are they gonna say? Like, oh, you're not allowed to mission today to like search for other jobs. You do have days off, right? After all.
Right, here we all are.
You discovered something new.
I took a closer look at that device. I was able to determine how it keeps the void gate sealed, but not how it might instead be employed to expand the opening. For that, I would need to reference the technique developed by Vritra's alchemists, no records of which appear to have survived the intervening year.
We know this, so why have you sent for us?
Patience, good sir. One must introduce the subject before launching into specifics. From what we understand, travel between worlds is accomplished by passing through the nebulous rift which exists between them. Picture, if you will, the moment you were called to the first.
When the Crystal Tower happened.
You touched a focus of some kind to help the Exarch pinpoint your location. His summoning spell then channeled the energies of the Crystal Tower to begin your journey to his world. The magics tore a hole in the walls separating source and shard, and cast you into the intervening nothingness. In that place, the laws of nature hold no sway.
You offer a lead position in my current job as well. Oh, coincidence? But if it is shit, right, it might not even be worth it. It kind of depends on what your struggle is. If it is definitely stress or like working too much, having like a higher up position might not necessarily fix any of that. But it might very likely make it worse. Now, if bone is the concern, then maybe that's a different story.
Yet even through this realm of temporal and spatial instability, you were borne safely to your destination in the first. The feat that guided you across such an unimaginable distance, both physical and metaphorical, was nothing short of a miracle.
Then what of the many voidsent found in the source? Who guides them here, and how?
An excellent question. Though there are several methods by which the Void's denizens might intrude upon our world, the rituals of summoning are the most typical. For example, let us consider the Gargoyle, a creature of middling power. To call upon such an entity, the prospective summoner must force open a void gate.
I'm gonna have to be right back in a couple of minutes here.
The portal lasts but a moment and is relatively small, allowing only an imp or other lesser being to squeeze through with their physical body intact. Our more powerful gargoyle, however, is too large for that. Creating a gate big enough for him would
1
require
minute, BRB.
vast amounts of energy, far beyond the reserves of any one mortal practitioner.
Alright, mates, I'm back. We're just grabbing some food. Okay, let's go.
Instead, 'tis far more common to bring over only the entity's soul. We had a taste of that ourselves when a certain exarch dragged us to the first. And just as our bodies remained in our world, the Void Sense physical form is left behind in the 13th. Once at its destination, the summoned soul is granted a temporary shell to inhabit. In the gargoyle's case, a stone effigy has proven a suitable vessel.
Wait. You said that Voidsent must be called here deliberately by someone in the source, reeled in like a fisherman with his catch.
Exactly. For a being to navigate the chaos of the rift, with or without form, there must needs be a guiding agent on the other side.
When the hordes poured forth from Alag's Great Gate, it was the technologists who drew them through. Though to my knowledge, planar fissures are in essence natural passages between our world and the void, which require no such guidance to traverse. Why is only the boundary between the source and the 13th so fragile? So much so that it often tears open of its own accord.
I believe solving that mystery is key to understanding travel between the source and its reflections.
And how do you intend to get your answers?
No, the danger is too great.
Perhaps. But what some call danger, others think of as adventure.
Just gonna throw me to to my death?
Were you not listening to my tale? Never mind that the means to expand the gate has been lost to the ages. Even could you force the portal wide enough, you would be greeted by an army of murderous horrors the very instant you step through.
I assure you I was most attentive. And I agree that to go alone would be certain death. But if I were to bring along one who has already braved the 13th and humbled the cloud of darkness, well, I imagine my chances would be much improved. I had a feeling you might say that. Once again, I put my life in your ever-reliable hands. That said, as much as I would like
This
to
is probably the
march
most single-player MMO ever. It's kind of like
the small matter of being unable to open it
just like a
without
big
some
storyline.
personal authority.
These days, in fact, you can play the game completely single-player, like almost 100%.
As I've said before, I will grant you and yours any boon you choose to name, provided it does not endanger my people.
You have my word that we will take every precaution. Not a single void center will be allowed to threaten Radzatan, assuming we manage to expand the portal in the first place.
You have a plan.
Actually, I had hoped you might help us with that. I presume the alchemists you retained supplied you with some explanation of their methodology.
That they did. House Daymir was overseeing the project.
Daymir. Ah, yes. The family associated with the great work.
This is also like 500 hours in terms of story, so it's very complex at this point.
I did not fully comprehend the theory, but their research began with a
Oh, nice. Was it good?
through the
I
fission.
never done the extra dungeon on 6.
A thorough examination. They created an arcane simulacrum possessed of similar qualities. A man-made void center, if you will. It was apparently indispensable in their efforts to enlarge the gate.
A man-made void center.
Yes. Being great admirers of the Archons, House Daymir submitted detailed notes to Charlene's official committee. They expected praise and accolades for their simulacrum, and were thus devastated to be informed that their work had been classified as prohibited material.
If that's true, then those notes might still be stored in a forbidden archive somewhere. Not Google, of course, since that library had yet to be built. Which leaves us with...
No clue. Oh, the library.
Indeed. Numenon's restricted stacks may very well hold a copy. In which case, I say we head directly to Charlene.
Unless you anticipate needing help to reach the high shelves. See myself doing these. Go on ahead.
Yeah, Gilgamesh, hello mate.
Mirad, tell him about the Kalzal Foundation.
Means the audio is too low, right?
Let us be on our way as well.
Your met just got the most amazing salad ever.
They are resolved to venture into the void. Do I sit idly by?
Bridging the Rift. To Sarlia again. My beloved Sarlia, mate. This is my favorite town in the entire game. Triple trail matches not allowed within area, really. It's been so long since I last played. So very long. Kinda miss it this game. Daily. Kinda love that I can play at 60 FPS too now. That's a new option, I think. I don't think I was able to put auto skip on non-voice lines before. It's how far is this into the patch? Ba-da-da-da. Oh, a side scythe. Hold on. What was the command? Lookout? No. Nope. Mm-hmm. Yeah, 1 second. I cannot remember. Oh, I wasn't at the right spot, lol. There you go. You really rushed through the story. I think, to be honest, by the time I was reaching and working, I was just so done with the game because I was playing like Shadowbringers and Stormblood and all that, just rushing all the way. In prep for Endwalker. So I was just playing non-stop. This time I can take my sweet time with it. Mm-hmm. You got a bunch of XP, but the XP did not count whatsoever. That's too bad. So we swap to another job, mates. So I can level it up with all of this. So now we're wasting EXP. Oh my god, look at all these life missions. Oh my goodness, what is that? Is that a city data with the Omega Punk? 85 months, no way. Look who is accompanying me, mate.
City Boink 2, City Boink 3, City Boink 2, City Boink 3.
This is the best. How are you doing, city mate? How's been your progress? Oh, there. Come on, let's just go walking. It's the graphics are so good now. Well, I mean, they are not amazing, right? But pretty good. And this game always got like a strong hard style, so... One thing I noticed is the grass actually kinda moves. You see when I move? I don't think that was ever a thing. Particularly the grass and the trees is what I'm noticing the most. The character models and all that, maybe it's just because it's been so long, but I don't notice that much difference. Or that maybe my character looks slightly happier, but I'm not sure. Stop bringing Istola in non-public corners. What do you mean? I will never make a funny move on Istola. I don't wanna die, mate. Mate, I think it's the other way around. I think you should be worried for me, Istola bringing me to Dark Allies. I'm the one in danger. You got it wrong, mate. You see, Witchy, you clearly deserved it, yeah. Oh, what is fine, mate. What is this? Why does this look so familiar? Mate, everything about Endwalker is so Final Fantasy IV. It's crazy. Just everything has to do with FF4. I guess similar to Shadowbringers, with everything being like FF3. What is going on here?
If House Damia's notes are to be found anywhere, it will be here. Let us begin.
Alright. Too bad we didn't invite Grahatia here. Maybe having a blast. Oh wait, that was it? Let's try.
Yes, the ether signature is unmistakable. I've felt the traces of House Damia's resonance many times at the Great Work. Time to see what all the fuss was about.
I'm like, what? You want me to read it? Or what? Oh, it's Atomos. What?
Among the ranks of the Void Sent, there exist entities with the power to call forth their brethren from beyond.
Atomos?
Species known as Atomos, however, is uniquely prodigious in this regard. From its distended maw, it can expel an endless procession of void-born creatures. A talent which sorely tested the Radiant Host in its battles against these abominations. Surmising that the entity itself was acting as a void gate, we endeavored to capture a small specimen and subsequently examine its physiological
You know,
structure.
the only thing we knew about Atomos is they absorb a bunch of things, but in this game he's expelling things. Interesting.
Flesh, which it could expand at will into a functioning gate. Upon further analysis, we identified an ethereal wave pattern emitted during this process. A pattern we were able to emulate by passing crystal-stored ether through a specially designed prism. We proceeded to embed said prism into an arcane simulacrum, thus completing what we have dubbed our artificial Atomos.
Okay.
How could I have been so blind to the possibilities? This species, not to mention its ability to summon Void Scent, has been discussed among academics for years now. Just before the advent of the 7th Umbral Calamity, we received reports of Atomos sightings from every corner of Eorzea. Surely you've at least heard the tales. And still, House Damia went and built a mock Atomos of their very own. I'm not surprised the Archons consigned their work to a restricted archive. It was no easy task, but at last we've unearthed the volume we've been searching for. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't tempted to stay longer. See what other forbidden titles might be lurking on these shelves. Ah, but that would be abusing the very special privilege we've been granted now, wouldn't it? Better not.
Too bad. I just leave it to Grahatia to sneak in again. He already did it twice. I probably cannot fly here. Oh, no, I think I can. Should be fine. Oh, yeah, I can. can hardly wait to read it. Hey mate, I'm gonna grab a pretty quick snack. 1 minute, a BRB. I am Buko. I gather some crisps. Lunchtime, look. Hear this. So crunchy, mate. Insane. Vale. You're not gonna travel properly, mates. This is how we travel around here. I'll fly. Oh god, he's the pool of the baby. Those who know, know. Mm-hmm. Tenacity, I guess. I never use materia, like at all. I guess because I'm always gonna be, I'm always been like under level. And by under level I mean like I've always been in a progression mode, right? I've never been like capped, and now I need materia to put on my gear type of situation. The fuck is that? This is very mysterious. Big cutscene. This one might be a big one.
The ruins alone were impressive enough, but I never dreamed such a treasure lay hidden in the depths of the bounty. It may have been helpful to know this device existed, Your Excellency.
My apologies. The gate was a secret I shared with none but my closest advisors. I feared for what might happen should those with ill intentions learn of its existence.
Look at that.
What is it you're doing now?
There's something I wish to verify. The NOAA reports claim that a short stint into the void carries little risk of etheric imbalance. Should one suffer an injury, however, or if one's expedition drags on longer than intended, that risk becomes significantly greater. Graha theorized that a warding scale would confer protection from the void's corrupting influence. But I would prefer to test that hypothesis before we set foot in the 13th ourselves.
So, this is an experiment of sorts.
Yes, an experiment. Tell me, how would you go about testing the efficacy of the warding scale? Very good. I see you've been paying attention. As Vritra sent his simulacrum, so too shall we rely on a familiar to bear the brunt of any unpleasant consequences.
Time to send the pig.
Now, a lowly imp can navigate a fissure, no matter how narrow. Which means an arcane entity of similar stature should be able to manage the same. I hadn't wanted it to come to this, but no other familiars will do, I'm afraid.
I mislike the sound of that. What manner of fiend does she mean to summon?
It's the pig.
From ocean rise and cloudbank form, from mountain spring and rainfall storm, from river flow and life be born. Water, water, froth and folly!
Wait, what?
Ready your arms. I fear she's been possessed.
What a dance.
Now, that was adorable.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on. Don't even remember this.
Though not my first choice. These familiars I conceived of as a child have the best chance of fitting through the gate. I only wish my younger self had considered a more dignified ending to the creation ritual.
She made these familiars when she was a youngling.
These two should serve as well. This one will bear a warding scale. And when they return from the 13th, we can observe how the talisman, or absence thereof, has affected the progress of the Void's corruption. If I could impose upon you to open the gate. Your Excellency?
Ah, yes, of course.
We should also be wary of void scent slipping through while we conduct our experiment. Estinian, you are to keep Nidana safe from harm.
As you say.
You had best be on your guard as well. Oh, are you volunteering to join the Nixies? I could shrink you down, you know. Let us begin, shall we? Nixies, into the void.
Oh, don't tell me this is gonna be the end of the quest. It might.
We've waited long enough. Nixies, return to my side. Thank you, little one. You did well.
The poor thing. Its essence has been irrevocably warped.
Oh, something coming.
We're out of time. I must reseal the void gate.
Atomos. Oh shit, even worse. Some creatures from a horror movie from the 80s or something.
In the name of Al-Zidal III,
Some fucking gremlins, mate.
unto the void.
Get out of here. Be gone. Okay, we are exercising this entire room.
Well, that was a sharp lesson in the dangers of void gates.
And what of our experiment? I'd say the results speak for themselves.
The unprotected Nixie has suffered extensive etheric corruption. As Nidana observed, it's well on its way to becoming a void scent. The one merged with the talisman, however, appears unaffected. I sense no changes to its equilibrium. Rest now, little ones.
Oh, the poor thing, mate.
Graha's theory was correct then.
So it would seem. But while our second familiar was untouched by void energies, the talisman itself shows signs of degradation. It was, of course, originally designed to shield the soul from primal tempering. It stands to reason that etheric corruption of a different sort would affect it differently. We may need to modify the warding scale's design to account
Oh yeah,
for
that's...
13's
I
unique
remember now what those skills were. We used them to enter on those, like, towers.
You've said much of the void's instability, but my imagination fails me. What manner of place is this broken world?
Everybody was getting Waroloeth when near the
My
towers.
apologies. I forget that not all of us spend our days sequestered in dusty archives. The 13th is a reflection of the source that was drowned in a flood of darkness.
Are they explaining the reflections again?
In Emmett Selk's own words, this tragedy was a result of the Ascians' attempts to force a rejoining. They erred in their haste, and made of that world a useless void. You remember Unikal, unusual child we met during our troubles with the Warring Triad. He explained the fate of the 13th thus. The champions of that ill-fated world used the stone known as Auracite to contain the power of primals. But those self-same heroes were gradually corrupted by the Auracite's bleeding energies, transforming into fiends with an endless hunger for ether. By the time anyone thought to oppose them, Light's strength had grown too feeble, and the balance of the 13th tipped into eternal darkness. And what of your own experience? Will you tell us of what you observed during Noah's expedition? I can picture it now. The sunless, Stygian expanse, infested with legions of ether-starved monstrosities. A void in every sense of the word.
What you have described in such lurid detail is exactly why I hesitate to encourage you.
Worry not, great Vritra. Our journey into the 13th is but the first leg of a longer voyage. A voyage that shall lead us to other reflections, to new mysteries and discoveries. And I mean to be there every step of the way. But first, I must focus on refining the warding talisman.
Then I can begin work on constructing an artificial Atomos. Or I could if I had the relevant manuals to hand. Might I be so bold as to request access to the Satrap's family archives?
He's not convinced still.
Your Excellency?
Oh, yes. That can be arranged. I will speak to my officials upon our return.
We will see you back in the city then.
Let's see. Bending, slaying, healing, casting. Is this the one I want? Bending? Or slaying? Which one is the one I need? FF14 covers 4 tanks name. Fending. Okay. Well, finally, probably proper gear coming up now. 630. What's my average right now? Oh my god, it's so much better than what I currently have. Like day and night. What is left is all useless. Discard. Discard. Probably my entire inventory is too full. Not quite. Erin of Ending. Did they give more slots or is it just me? We got better accessories so far. Significantly better, however. Stenian always still not a team player. Oh, we're gonna see Sith? Massive chat, mate. Let's go visit him. In so long. Oops, sorry. Oh, I just got teleported to the right spot. And were you even supposed to buy with 3 million in this game? Is that like a lot of money or little money? I think I can make way more if I want to. So are they like Nero and him being best friends now? Or what? Been a while since I've been in Alamigo. Oh, see it right there. And look, that's a statue where the trailer originally happened in Stormblood, right there in that hand. So I'm gonna be checking my Gmail for the next few days constantly.
Hey, Stola. The adjustments are going well, I hope?
'Tis a lengthy process, but the end is in sight, yes.
That's wonderful news. I myself had some good fortune searching through the Satrap's private... What I found was a transaction log dated around the same period as when Al-Zadal's legacy was built. It included a purchase list of highly exclusive alchemical components. And I knew I'd discovered the key to making the artificial atomos.
Okay.
I then visited the High Crucible to commission the materials. After I'd explained my requirements, I was beset by volunteers insisting I allow them to help with the entire project.
The usual reaction to someone forcing open a void gate is to run for the hills. Harnish academics certainly are a different breed.
The alchemists of old were cut from a similar cloth. The unknown held no fear for them. Indeed, they were ever eager to seek new knowledge, regardless of the danger.
And were you not also fearless? Heedless even, in your determination?
Unhinged, I'll say, even.
My sire entered his dormancy before I was hatched. And so it was Ashdaya who kept my eggs safe and warm. It created a bond between us. Even long after I learned to fend for myself, I rarely strayed from her side. She was my guardian, my sister, my dear companion. And not a single day passes that I do not mourn her absence. No matter how deep the darkness, I would not surrender my search. I promised myself the time would come when we would once more take to the skies together. But I am satrap now.
The Radiant Host is here to serve, Your Excellency.
Nabdeen, what is this about?
Celestinian told us of your predicament. For centuries you have protected Rads at Han, never showing your true self, hiding behind a curtain and living only in service to the people. Your dedication meant more to us than your deceit, and so did we accept you as our rightful ruler. After all that you have sacrificed for this nation, did you imagine we would begrudge you your heart's desire? We survived the final days. We are a strong and proud people. We, the Radiant Host, will keep Thavnair safe in your absence.
I am grateful for your loyalty and for your encouragement. And yet...
Now you listen to me, Varshan!
Damn. The balls of him to speak to a dragon like that.
As I have told you before, you are a little brother to us all. And if you are family, then so too is your sister. We are there for you if you need us. But do not ask us to sit by and watch while you abandon a sibling you have ached to rescue for millennia.
Who is his sister, Tiamat? It has to be Tiamat, right?
We will succeed in opening the way. It is only a matter of time. All you need do is prepare to step through to the other side.
Your Excellency, I wanted to thank you for building the orphanage. It means so much that my sister and I will have a place to be together, safe and happy. And I hope that you and your sister can be together again too.
protect them well. Such were the words I once said to you. And here I stand, failing to live up to them. If my heart is torn, I am fit to protect neither Ajdaya nor Radzatan. My people, I have come to a decision. Vashan will depart Thavne for a time. My dragon self will remain in the palace, but only to conduct the satrap's most essential duties. While I am focused on controlling this vessel, there may be matters that escape my attention. I rely on you, my trusted friends, to watch over one another until I return.
Take care, and fair fortune, little brother. Many tears would be shed should you come to harm.
I would not dare make you cry.
God damn, man. That was such a cool cutscene. Oh, company invite? Accept the Grand Romance free company invite. Ah, sure. Why not? I guess I should hold on. I should chat because they are not aware I'm still. Let's put whatever. Stop. Alright, good. Oh, whatever, I can use it. It's good to be on a guild, I imagine. I don't lose anything. It's a pretty entertaining chat. They talk so fucking much. What the hell is this game? I'm not gonna keep up. Wait a second. A little bit far. In the 13th. Hey mates, I get the feeling that you guys aren't gonna know who is gonna appear now. If it is who I think it is. No, maybe not. Got no clue who this is. Some sort of reaper. What is this, mate?
Unless I am returned.
Yo, gentleman. Welcome in again, mate.
Bereft of senses.
Fuck is this weird ass dude, mate? Put this in it. I sucked it. Like, this. That will do. Wonder how many level 90 quests I have left until Down Trail. Not many, I imagine, right? Artificial Atomos, look at it, it's so cute! It's way less giant than I thought it was gonna be. Mini Atomos. There goes Nero. Oh my god, mates, I'm so hungry. Would you guys give me just a couple of minutes to prepare something to eat very quickly? Too many stops. BRB. Back with some food. Burgers, to be exact.
My apologies for keeping you waiting.
Vritra, I presume.
Did he just change face?
Indeed, this vessel now serves as a host for my eye. I was aware that the alchemists were busy preparing something, but this...
We couldn't well send you on such a perilous mission unprepared, Your Excellency. We spared no effort in crafting the body, and I dare say you'll find it adept at wielding weapons and magics both. 'Twas our intent to present it to you sooner, but we could not bring ourselves to do so, knowing we could yet improve it further. Pray forgive us.
There is not to forgive. I am grateful for this fine vessel, and shall put it to good use. Again, I ask that you watch over Radzatan in my absence. The dangers we go to face are great and many, and I fear I will be unable to give matters here due attention. And in opening the Void Gate, there is ever risk that Voidsent will find their way into our world.
Rest assured, we are more than prepared. Our soldiers have been training under Master Estinian. On my honor, we will not suffer a single fiend to pass. So, think only of your mission, Vashan. Ah, but seeing as this is a different body, perhaps we should use a different name.
Nay, Bashan shall suffice. Though I may have thus grown up, I am as ever a little brother to you all.
As you say, as you say. Go then, Bashan. And best of luck.
We'll make it a static image instead.
I have something for you as well. While you were gone, Urianger paid us a visit. As you may recall, he joined us on our foray into Alzadal's legacy, in part to conduct research for the Loporrits. Research they were delighted to receive, and which has already inspired them to consider new ways to improve their own treasure vault. As a token of their gratitude, Living Ray entrusted a familiar relic to Urianger. Aye, the crystal, which showed the way to Meteon. The Loporrits no longer have need of it, and thus saw fit to return it to us. Harboring the power of light, it could well aid us in our mission in the Void. And who better to bear Heidelin's gift than her chosen champion?
A gift from Mom, mates.
If there is nothing left to discuss, then let us depart. Our boat awaits us in Akyali.
Hey Gilgamesh, have you seen my Discord post about the new patch coming up for the Cydia bot? Gonna have a look at it right now. Yeah, patch is almost done. I'm using the phase of adding a couple new things and testing from there. Is that Sildra? That was a Sildra summon.
I shall now lift the seal. In the name of Alzadal III, I cast open this door unto the void!
Go, absorb the Void Gate.
Oh, never mind. I already did that. Oh my god, he's absorbing the whole void. Oh shit. Has become a void portal. Good old Atomos.
It worked. We should have no trouble passing through a gate of that size.
Don't speak about yourself. I'm too big.
What can we expect to find after stepping through?
Death.
On my previous foray, I emerged in a castle swarming with void scent.
A castle.
I was hopelessly outnumbered and forced to turn back. But
It's gonna be
together,
X-Death Castle.
I am confident we can hold our own. Upon our arrival, let us deal with any hostile entities and secure the area. The command of our mission, I leave in your capable hands. In the event of battle, I shall adapt my tactics to complement your own.
Okay, it's gonna be joining
Should
us
we
at
require
Trust.
healing, I can provide it. 'Twould be a welcome change of pace from my recent havoc wreaking.
Because he has been a black mage for so long.
Take heart, my friends, and have faith. We will brave this broken world and rescue my sister Ajdaya.
Well, let's get to the mission, mate. We're gonna be seeing X-Death at the end of this, probably. The fell core of Trolla is now accessible. Do we go with the trust system or players, mate? Do we? Kinda wanna join with real players. Well, wish me luck, mates. I never have done this dungeon, I don't know what to expect. Wait. Just go. I don't think I have enough time to disable that. Oh well. I want to disable the animations from other players because there's too much explosions, right? is this castle? Is it? Oh, it's it. Goof as well uses my cooldowns properly. Alright. Much better. Oh, these are creatures from before. Wait, are they? Did I see these monsters? Oh, I think no, I'm pretty sure I've seen them in FF5 actually. Oh shit. Yo, this is a fun phase. Oh, I see. This boss is so strange. buff. It's fine. De hoy. Oh shit, I missed. Why am I losing so much aggro? The damage must be like really bad. Second boss, let's go. What is this? Beatrice? Eye of Troya. Still a combo. Okay, I don't know what's the deal with this, but everybody's coming here, so... Oh, I see. I'm looking for 2 cheese puffs. What, my vulnerability went up? What the fuck? significantly. Right? Okay. So release me. It's crazy. Final battle, mates. What's it gonna be?
So the gate did open again and delivered the most mouth-watering morsels.
Oh shit! She just got impaled by this thing.
I'm Scarmillion.
Scarmillion?
First of Golbez's circle. Such pleasure I will take.
The FF4 references continue. Oh my god, he's fucking Scarmillion, mate. Got me. Never fine.
Stubborn mortal. Come on, fill your lungs. Beat it by you!
Oh, it died. Yikes. Must have messed up a mechanic. That was a bit out there, but it's done. Oh my body. Yeah, I can't believe I fought Scarmillon. Don't tell me we're gonna fight the 4th Archfiends.
Scarmilione. He knew the gate had opened.
And not for the first time. He and his brethren must keep watch over the portal.
No way!
Ours, but to unflinchingly consume a fellow Voidsent. Like men, perhaps they form factions and fight amongst themselves.
The question is, what will the minions do?
Your mistress is no more, and the one who consumed her we slew in turn. Do you still mean to try us?
I expect some Voidsent are more intelligent than others. Perhaps these ones simply do not understand our words.
Even beasts ought to understand strength.
There is much we do not know about Voidsent. If we are to survive their world, it would be wise to learn their ways. If that is your preferred approach, then very well. I shall defer to your adventurer's intuition. I am here, sister. Finally here. And I will find you. I swear it.
He swear it. Buried memory. What is this? Uh-oh. From this point onward, you will not encounter Aether Eyes for a while. Should you leave Troya Castle, you must return via Weather's Warden. Okay, so is this like an entire new map? Oh shit, this is a new map. Sort of. I'm gonna go to the bathroom, mates. Give me just 1 minute, BRB. Oh shit, Balthier joining in! Check your YouTube for fun. I have to check my own Final Fantasy. Thank you, Balthier. Holy shit. Alright, I'm back. All of this looks like those spheres from Final Fantasy IV too. Hey, Kirby or Chirby, I guess Kirby is pronounced right. Thank you very much for your raid, and welcome in everybody from Kirby's stream. Thank you, thank you. Kirby with Che, hi, hola. Vale, que hablas español, Chirby, entonces. Es que en inglés dirían como Kirby, lo suelen pronunciar así. Pero bueno, como es español, Chirby. Hola, hola. ¿Qué tal? ¿Cómo te ha ido el streaming? Hola, Juancito. Bienvenido. ¿Cómo sabías que hablo español? ¿Cómo lo sabías? ¿Cómo lo sabías? ¿Qué tal? ¿Estabas jugando también a esto? A mi hijo, I follow you some time ago. No way. No way. Bueno, pues muchas gracias. Alebrans. Ah, vale, vale. Vale, eso lo explica. No, ¿qué tal? ¿Que estabas haciendo Final Fantasy XIV también o...? ¿Estabas jugando? Oxygen not included, no. No viene. Espera, ¿se llama así el juego? Oxygen not included? Ya sé, ¿qué nombre para un juego? ¿De qué va eso? Es un juego de supervivencia y gestión de colonias. Hostias. Me recuerda, eso de que tengas que manejar el oxígeno, me ha recordado este juego de submarinos. Ay, no me acuerdo cómo se llama. Era como un RTS, como de los Empires, pero con submarinos bajo el agua. Y no sé cómo se llama, pero recuerdo que el oxígeno era un recurso que tenías que manejar. Oídos, electricidad, comida, bastante complicadete, joder. A mí se me dan muy mal esa clase de juegos. A mí solo se me dan bien los juegos unga bunga, que no requieren pensar mucho. Venga, vale. Muchas gracias por el raid. Nada, disfruta la cenita. Wow, place super scuffed. Damn, man. Esto explore the whole dungeon. Actually. Troya, keep wait a second. Troya. This is the town from... Trojan Knight. This is like exploring Final Fantasy IV, really. Is Edward gonna be around? Oh shit. Passage to Yeah, save it for past that point. God damn, that is Troya. That is how it became. Jesus Christ. It's crazy cool that they allow you to explore dungeon like this. What is this? Who is this guy again? That's not good.
You are the find.
Find. Defeated Xenos?
Xenos? The disgraced prince you yourself laid low?
I see it now. The bottomless darkness. The insatiable hunger. The aura was present when we faced him in Garlemald. When Xenos died, its connection to the source was severed. It was forced to return to the void.
Wait, Xenos died? I remember that.
Xenos. Yes, that was his name. And you are the friend, are you not?
Is that Heidelin's crystal?
But how? The light just now. Of course. And thus I am returned.
What do you mean, returned? Who are you?
She
I
looks
was
like a
once
red
bound
mate.
to the man named Xenos. His avatar, until you killed him.
Avatar, as in the void-sent servants of Reapers. In the name of his hunt, Xenos took up that traditional Garlean art. And through it, he forged a covenant with a being of the void to lend him strength.
Covenant? A curse, more like. He stole my power. There was no equity in the arrangement. My very essence was altered, twisted into a tool to serve his desires.
Your previous appearance. This is your true form, then.
Perhaps, perhaps not. What does it matter?
Indeed, it doesn't. Regardless of your form, you are a void sent by nature. So answer me this. Are you our enemy too?
In this world, only a fool would attempt to devour a stronger being. And though it was as an avatar, I lost you once, I have no desire to lose again.
Good enough for me.
Now, you will answer me a question. Xenos called you friend. That's what you are? A friend? So, you're not a friend. Then... what is it? What is a friend?
She just walks. What an interesting character. I didn't remember we killed Xenos, did we? I guess we did. Change character. Ordinarian, no. This one. I don't know, armory space. No. Of course. This sucks. Having to make a space. Oh, I cannot get experience from this. Damn it, you need level 90 to actually finish these dungeons or this quest, so the experience is meaningless. That sucks. I need better gear. Uh-oh, Stola is gonna be paying life essence. Since he gave already enough.
This is where I belong. My home. This endless darkness you call the Void. There was once light here, and it shone its warmth upon creation. The lands were green and the seas were blue. Life flourished. Before the war, the Contra Memoria.
What?
It must have been a terrible war indeed.
What?
It shattered the balance, causing darkness to engulf the world. All life was transformed into monstrosities, void sent. We are the natural order now.
As light begat sin eaters, darkness begat void sent.
The sun was driven from the sky as fleeting day yielded to endless night. In time, even land and sea lost their distinction. And though the spark of reason had died in us, driven by memory's shadow, we formed factions and carved out domains. This castle, for instance, its erstwhile lord must have abided in such a place once upon a time.
If I may, the darkness in you is too much for any man to harbor. To my eyes, you are indeed a void sent. Yet your knowledge of the past and your demeanor mark you apart from your brethren. You are different. That much is plain. But in what way, I am unsure.
As you say, I am void sent, but only in part. The darkness touched my mother when the war had only just begun, when I was still in the womb. As a child, I looked like any other, but darkness coursed through me, and I ceased to age when I become a woman grown. But that was then. And now, I may as well be one in full. I prey on the weak and serve the strong. I live to survive. Nothing more.
Forgive me. 'Twas not my intent to pry. I realize, too, that I've neglected to ask your name.
As we say mortal, you may call me Voidsent.
That is liable to cause confusion. If you are not averse, we would address you by your true name.
Then call me what you will. I care not.
How about 0?
Meaning nothing. A name as fitting as any.
No, not nothing, but rather a beginning. For it remains to be seen what you will become to us.
As I said, I care not. 0 then. Partnership? Are you saying you wish to strike a bargain?
Well, Zero, while there is no end to the questions we could ask, it is only fair that we tell you our purpose in coming here. We are searching for a dragon. One who came to your world long ago.
A dragon?
Yes. Ashdaya is her name, and she is my sister. If you have any knowledge of her, I beg you share it with us. Did you say something? No?
I thought I heard a voice as well. The keening of Voidsent, perhaps.
Well, mates, I'm gonna be stopping streaming for the day. Tomorrow we're gonna be going hardcore on this pretty much the entirety of the Saturday. All the way we catch up with current content. Wish me luck with that. And on Sunday we probably have a Final Fantasy VIII race. Not exactly sure. Need to recheck that. But yeah, mates, thank you everybody for stopping by. See you guys tomorrow. Goodbye.